الكبير وصل يا رجال.
صباح وصباح وصبح من هنا روح ياللي تنح هنقول على المحترفين التركي.
وبعضهم صاروا سلم من عقب تربايتنا. ادعس اخوي ادعس. يلا رجعت لكم بعد غياب الاسد متهم وثياب. رجعت لكم بعد غياب الاسد متهم وثياب. غنيت على المراجل صاروا سلم عليا. غنيت على المراجل صاروا سلم عليا. اني كبرت هالروس ومكسرها بيديا. محترم احترمه واللي يغلط اشرب دمه. واللي ما يعرفني زين مجبوره امه تعلمه. عن عالمك ما اسال بذلك لو ما تنقل. لا تحكي بالمراجل ما يطلع لك تتمرجل.
I want her, she want her, so come get it. We forget, no regret. Tonight I'ma make you taste it. Go y'all and wine no more. Shake your body and lose control. Go y'all and let them know. Drop it down and move it slow. Go y'all and wine up fast. Shake your body and shake that ass. Oh y'all, you look so bad. Go y'all, go y'all.
There's a big fight feel in Nashville because here comes the big dog.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, where the winner will face Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
You know, we talked about all the big matches on Monday Night Raw live next week here on the USA Network. Well, it takes place in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. And the question is, Corey, will it be Roman or Samoa Joe who heads into Raw next week as the next challenger for Brock Lesnar?
We will have our definitive answer shortly. I can never bet against Roman Reigns. I have admitted that, but Samoa Joe has been all but unstoppable recently.
Roman Reigns says it's his yard, and it's going to be his opportunity at Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam.
I tell you, Cole, the blood that flows through this man's veins is the same blood that flows through Samoa Joe. This is going to be a blood feud tonight, guys. This match, you don't want to miss it.
Roman Reigns said he was going to be the man that would face the winner of the Joe Lesnar match at Great Balls of Fire last week. Samoa Joe, though, came within a hair of beating Lesnar. He believed that he should be next in line again at SummerSlam. Referees are having this matchup now tonight.
Samoa Joe's claim is very, very tough to argue with. A lot of people, myself included, think maybe Lesnar just caught Samoa Joe for a moment. It wasn't a definitive victory.
And it is now time for our main event for the Universal Championship. He is a former Universal Champion. He weighs 385 pounds. He is a score to settle tonight with Roman Reigns. He's the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
You saw the big steam breather putting on his gloves. It's time to do the work. Monday Night Raw's big acquisition in this year's WWE draft.
But what happens if Braun wins the Universal Championship tonight?
I'll tell you exactly what happens. Braun's going to take the Universal title to Monday Night Raw, and we here on Friday Night SmackDown, we're up the creek.
Strowman is focused. Strowman is ready.
I would go so far as to say that this Braun Strowman is more focused and more determined than the Braun Strowman who won the Universal title at WrestleMania this year.
Again, among the men who has faced the Fiend and has his entire life turned upside down. Well, here comes the Samoan Tribal Chief. And the current Universal Champion. With his special counsel, Paul Heyman, in tow.
Roman Reigns arguably in the best physical condition of his entire WWE career. Staring down at the ring and the challenge that awaits in the form of Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's been very open and honest regarding the WWE locker room since Roman Reigns has returned to the scene. Says this is a different human being fundamentally. Yes, he is still Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, but everything about his aura is completely different, and that rubs Braun very wrong.
Well, what about Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns very vocal earlier this week in an interview where he said Braun Strowman does not deserve this opportunity tonight, but being the champion, being the locker room leader, I will give him the opportunity to win the title.
Roman Reigns is playing the role, fulfilling his duties as Universal Champion. However, those words from the champion may have been the motivation that Braun Strowman needed to break on through again.
And did you notice during the kickoff show earlier tonight on Fox for this season premiere of Friday Night SmackDown, Paul Heyman was extremely stressed out in an interview where he was talking about this matchup tonight. He understands what faces Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. Think about the rivalries these two men have had over the years.
I assure you, both Roman and Braun have taken probably years off of one another's career through their hellacious encounters, and we have another one on tap in moments.
It is a big fight feel inside WWE Thunderdome.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger. He is a former Universal Champion, former Intercontinental Champion, the greatest Royal Rumble Champion, and the monster among men, Braun Strowman! And his opponent, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman. He is a former Royal Rumble Champion, three-time WWE Champion, and the two-time reigning Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
is our main event. Reigns, Strowman, Universal title, live next. Jey Uso looking on. Jey Uso scheduled to face Roman Reigns inside Hell in a Cell a week from Sunday. The question is, Corey, will that be for the Universal Championship? We'll find out. Reigns and Strowman clash live on the season premiere of Friday Night SmackDown.